Shit. So we got some chickens, bro.
You got turkeys too?
Oh yeah, they got turkeys.
Oh yeah, let me come make things good.
Oh yeah.
Oh, this is the chicken.
It was cold out here.
We're going to see turkeys. Turn around.
At least my
Anyone
lips
got a
ain't
big
dry.
pot and some oil?
I'm a gorilla in the fucking.
But these don't sound like no chickens. These sound like pigeons.
Oh shit, that's a fucking turkey.
I'm a fox. Pussy was good.
That's a big ass chicken.
That's a turkey.
I need to get it.
What?
Where my boy Darius?
What's their sound?
Pardon me. Thank you. Oh hell no.
Why you just snap?
Fuck that. Yo, I need to edit this junk. Oh my god. Oh yeah. Oh! 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 This junk stink.
Why is it so big? No, I don't want to get flighter.
This turkey's
Do you not see
Bro, I need a shield, bro.
You're not. I'm not your shit. I'm a
You
girl.
are. No, yes you are.
Stop being a pussy.
Go. I gotta sacrifice you.
Called you a pussy, bro. That's the
She's about, right now, about 25, 30 pounds.
They get bigger.
Oh
She'll get
hell.
about 33, 34 pounds. And then when I dress them out, when I, cut their necks out,
Oh lord.
all that stuff, and eviscerate them, take the insides out, she'll probably dress out to about 28 pounds.
So you just talking about how you gonna kill the turkey?
You gonna say that in front of him?
They don't understand
You just
English.
talking about how you gonna kill the turkey in front of it?
Oh yeah. Hell no. And these are all girls. When you get them, you don't know if they're boys or girls until they get older. But if this was a boy, you've seen the turkeys that have the big feathers at the back and all that. Girls are kind of the ugly ones. No, she's not. But she doesn't have the prettiness. Now they had to stand here because chickens can't
That's the chickens.
stay with turkeys. So
Could he start fighting?
No, their immune system, because this chicken is bred. This is called an industrial turkey because she's bred to actually go on the dinner table. She'll get, and people say,
Who
well,
was that?
cool, you want to kill them. No, they'll get so big that they can't walk. So they're bred to actually give you meat and stuff. They really can't fly.
So they get all that chemical stuff.
Well, it's not chemicals. It's just crossbreeding for size. For size.
See, this how I do
Yeah,
it.
they'll crossbreed for size. And
I'm just trying to get
so
closer. That's what I'm
the
trying to do.
males,
Just
you
can't use it as a
even,
shield, like a real
They
woman.
can't even naturally mate. Because what happens is the males have so much breast on them, they can't get up in there.
Oh.
So you have to actually artificially assimilate them. So what you have to do is actually milk and I'll bring in a television program that actually shows milking a male turkey and how they artificially assimilate the female. You good, girl? No. I know. She got attitude because I grabbed her by the britches.
Oh, period.
So one's going to me, one's
How you
going to
doing?
my sister, and one's going to cousin mine. For
Cousin
Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving.
How
we
much
touch
can I
him?
buy? Buy one.
You actually want to touch that
One of
joint?
these?
Thanksgiving, yeah.
And I avail.
Bro,
I said,
it might
one's
try
going
to
for me,
scratch you
one's
in
going
the
to my sister, one's going to my cousin.
Johnson.
Import another one.
You got cold.
The chickens are going to my dog.
Your dog?
Yeah.
That's not fair. All of them?
His dog getting good.
Yeah, my dog.
Can I grab
That dog gonna want to have diabetes.
Did it scratch you?
No, I don't think so. Now, when we breed chickens out here, we grab the eggs. Okay, let me talk about how this happens. Females, all you've been through health, right?
Yeah.
Okay, you know
You don't gotta elaborate.
females, no, I gotta elaborate. Because this was one of the most asked questions. Do I have to have roosters in order to have eggs? So all of you went through health, right? Yes. all you know about the female reproductive cycle, right?
They reproduce on their own.
You have menstruation, which is actually the eggs, right? Chickens do too. So their eggs are just like the eggs that females have. So do you need a man in order to produce an egg?
No.
No, you need a man in order to produce a baby, okay? So you don't need a rooster to produce eggs. Hens are gonna have eggs. But in order to have chicks, you have to have roosters to assimilate the females.
I ain't gonna lie, I thought they reproduce by themselves.
To fertilize, to the wild thing. Now, I had about 11 roosters out here, so all of that was going on. This was wild country out here. So I had to get rid of the roosters. So you'll see some of the chickens that don't have feathers on their back because the whole act of roosters and all that kind of stuff, they pull the feathers out. So I had to get rid of the roosters so that the hens' feathers would grow back before the weather gets cold. Plus, I didn't need that many roosters anyway. So we took 9 roosters away. And actually, to tell you the truth, when we were harvesting one of the roosters, this blew my mind. I've had chickens for a long time. I had a rooster. Rooster's a male. Male can't get pregnant. So I had a rooster. When I cut her open to take the insides out, he had an egg sac.
You had a what?
An egg sac. So what happened was, he was born a she and changed into a rooster.
I knew it.
That's a discovery, my man.
That was like crazy.
You just
I was like,
the first transgender rooster.
because you'll see roosters
You
have.
famous for that.
Yeah, too late. Roosters have talons that fight. Okay, you know, you heard rooster fight, cock fights, and stuff like that. And if I can catch one, I'll show you. It has talons and stuff. So, and they crow. Those are the ones that are, all that kind of stuff. This rooster had talons, a wattle, cone, everything, big tail feathers. So he was one of the 9 that I got. Now that's an egg call.
Oh,
that's a hen making an egg call because somebody's sitting on eggs that she wants to go sit on. So what happened was, we plucked it, we did everything. The last thing you do is you're gonna cut it open, take out the insides, the gizzards, and liver. When we cut it open, there was an egg sac right there. And I was kind of covered in blood and all that kind of stuff, so I couldn't get out my phone and take a picture. But that was like, things in nature happen like that, but I've never had that from a chicken.
Bro,
The last thing I want to tell you is, I have incubators, so we grab eggs, put them in the incubator. After 18 days, they turn into chicks. But that's not naturally how chickens do it. You'll have hens that sit on eggs that'll fertilize and that'll chicks will produce. We've had 2 of those births out here, 2 of those litters out here. So you may see a mother that has 2 little chicks behind her. And I saw yesterday, there's another hen that has, I don't know how many chicks she has, because if you get close, she'll fight. So I'm going to try to see how many chicks they got, stuff like that. But we call them brooding hens, because every hen doesn't do it. But hens, they hide their eggs. So when I had to come get eggs, it took me 2 hours to find eggs out here. But I was getting 200, 300 eggs a week. I don't anymore, because I don't have time. So these eggs, because some of them might be fertilized, any eggs out here I find I throw away. Because if it's a fertilized egg and it starts to turn into a chick, it's not maintaining the temperature, so it dies. That is the worst smell in the world. So you're going to crack an egg and open it, they can explode, they can do all kinds of stuff. That is one of the worst smells I've ever smelled in my life. So even if you pick it up, it has a chance of exploding in your hand, so do not touch any of these eggs or anything out here. It's a shame because there are probably like 400 or 500 eggs out here. They're sitting on some of them. So we'll just take a walk. I just wanted you to see the turkeys and some of the chickens and stuff. But this was fun because this was an urban ag class last year and the year before that kids actually worked.
Yo, that's the problem. Mr. Johnson not a millionaire. All these jobs you got. You know what I'm saying? Oh Lord, these jokers don't run off. Oh Lord. Oh Lord, Lordy Lord. Oh, that looks so nice. Oh hell no.
Just be quiet. Here she is. Here she is. And if you move very quietly, you'll be able to see the chick. So come over this way. Just step in front of me. You can see the chick. And then let somebody else come on. Now go that way. Let somebody else come on. Can you see the? Did you see the chick, Mama say? You see the chicks?
It's right underneath. Oh, too big.
Oh snap.
Quiet. She's moving now because she's trying to protect her babies. Now she may come after you. That's what I'm saying. Just be quiet. So let somebody else come up. Back up. Listen. And there's another hen over there sitting on eggs over there. Somebody wants to come see the chick and the hens?
I'm good. I'll record that.
Go ahead that way.
All right, hold on. Oh, look at, oh, hell no.
Can't see them. I think she has 2 or 3 of them underneath her. She's kind of protected.
But look at all this shit. God damn.
I don't know if they'll be
All over you.
Pardon me. Trying to get by. See, sir. Bro, be careful. This shit everywhere. Oh,
I know.
yeah. Bro, I never seen chickens up close before, personally before. Oh, my fault. Oh, you snap. Bro, look at Mama say, bro.
This is one of my roosters out here. Actually, I think both of my roosters are over here. Yeah, we got a duck out here. We got a duck. He's over. He's kind of walking over. They're all kind of coming because they're hungry. See that one, that multicolored one walking now? That's Flavio. That's a rooster. That is one of the roosters, Flavio. And the other one's a red called Big Red. He's a red star.
I ain't gonna lie, these chickens look bussin'.
So everybody is actually looking for food. They're looking for food because I feed during this time. Well, they would have been fed by now. I feed them about 5 or 6.
I really gotta edit this video.
No, because they're gonna be done. They're gonna be gone.
Alright, let's stay back here.
Somebody make a fire right here?
No, that's a grate where water actually drains. So it's because this rains, I got to clean that off every once in a while. I have a burlap bag over a grate. That's over. You see, like the grates that are outside stuff.
You recording?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that helps keep it clean because all that stuff will go down in the sewer. So every once in a while, I got to come and clean that up.
This joint stinks.
These trenches are only here because I was running electricity and water to the coop. And now since they're not going to be here anymore, so they just kind of. No, it's not an ant farm. That's where the soil was built up that I dug up out of the.
This joint hard. Almost like termites built this joint.
Yeah. With the backhoe, with you guys.
Everybody got boots on.
No, I can't wait to use the backhoe.
But this joint is low key a little small. My toes a little bit hurt.
Wait, what is that?
I'm not dirty.
No, I see that piping and stuff.
Oh yeah.
I'm running electricity from the. There's a hole, actually a hole in the wall.
I
there.
see it over there.
Comes here, and I have a electrical panel.
Mr. Johnson.
But the chickens aren't gonna be here anymore, so I'm not going.
I like this architect.
My fault.
You want me to build something out here? I'll do a little layout for you.
Well,
See, I could do like a little.
chickens aren't gonna be here anymore, so.
They not.
No. At the third week in November, everybody's gonna be gone except for the ducks, the bunnies, and 2 roosters. Roosters I'm keeping for stud service.
You gonna sell the turkeys?
Yo, this joint mad strong too. It will support my weight.
Yeah.
What happened?
This joint
Your
mad.
boots look fresh. Like they brand new. You just got them.
Yes, yesterday.
Thanksgiving, yeah. So I have to slaughter them on the 3rd week because
Yeah.
everybody know what rigor mortis is.
Never heard that joint.
Rigor mortis is what happens to a body when it gets killed, when a body dies. It gets tough. It gets,
Bro,
the
I hope
muscles
I don't
get
fall.
tough. So same thing happens when you kill a chicken or anything. The muscles get tough. So you have to have that rigor mortis pass, and normally that takes about 7 days. So when I cut them, I cool them, I put them in the freezer or refrigerator, and then because they have rigor mortis, and you'll see they're really tough. You can't move them and stuff. And then afterwards, about 6 days, I'll take them out, see how easy. But I got to do it in enough time for to cook it for Thanksgiving. So that's why everybody's done the 3rd.
Have you ever had the case where you chop the head off and still live?
Well, I don't chop the head off. What I do is we have combs, and I put it in a comb, pull the head through, and I slit the artery, and it bleeds out.
You got used to it already.
But the thing is that they still have nerves.
Jesus Christ, I
The
can't
worst
do
thing is
that.
they shake. They shake.
That's how snakes sound.
When me the first time doing it,
Wait, so
It was kind of crazy because I didn't know they shook.
can I get a chicken?
Look, you go from munchkin to chicken.
I want a chicken.
Jesus Christ.
I'm not even gonna eat it though. I'm gonna have to share it with her.
Actually, these chickens are too old. They're too tough. Because the chickens you get in the store, you buy in the store, they're less than a year old. Afterward, they get tough, huh? These chickens, I got them. Some of them are 3 years old, some are 2 years old. Now, if you get like roasters or stewers in the store, those are older chickens, but you can't fry them. You gotta actually put them in a crock pot or stew them because the meat's so tough. You have to
You
cook
probably
them
just
long.
recording. All right, about to work the lawnmowers. About to work the lawnmowers real quick. Yeah.
This is where they make our school lunch. And they just come out here and grab like a fat ass chicken.
Nah, those shits be tasting nasty as hell. They probably put
Not
that
the
joint on
chicken
my.
wings, I be eating them though. And when they give out like the chicken, the actual chicken, I eat it. I be hungry. But anything else, I don't eat it.
See, this is why I gotta wear your boots, bro.
Not with the yeast.
Them Yeezys too fresh, bro. Not the Yeezys.
I see like 4 people with yeast.
Oh, not the Yeezys. No. Not the Uggs. So much chicken duty.
Great.
Oh yeah. Bro.
Oh, on the post?
Bro, there was so much chicken, bro. I was low-key scared on Jones.
You scared of chicken?
Look, I was a little bit. I ain't never seen one in person. There was so much chicken shit too. Ah, shit. I got so much chicken shit on my food. Bro, I need that broom, bro. That joint.
That's my favorite.
She never good.
We're stopping at this first door.
Yeah, I need to clean my shoes.
Yeah,
Now
we
you go out on the grass.
I need to scrape these things.
yeah, that's fake joint.
Stop being babies. Chicken shit never bothered anybody.
That joint stink. Bro, I'm so glad I wasn't wearing my Adidas, bro. I'll be so sick.
You know what? All of y'all have eaten food that been wrong with chicken shit.
Yeah. Oh. Well, actually, most food nowadays is GMO.
How the fuck are eggs grown with chicken?
You poop on the
What? I'm just trying to get this shit off. Hold up. Almost done. Look at all this shit.
You're about to dip in the ground. Anything I should do that.
Oh no, them Yeezys, they're not tough enough.
Wait, why did
So you fucked up.
I need to clean the bottom of it.
But the Yeezys not strong enough, bro.
Fucked up the kid.
Hey. Oh yeah. Close the damn door. Close the damn door. Oh yeah, I get it. Oh yeah, we about to start using the walk behind mower. Can we start using that, Jim?
So, what needs to be done, quiet. What needs to be done is everything that has not been cut.
I got you.
So, you take turns.
This look mostly cut.
Take turns. I don't care, you take turns, whatever you do, make sure you're operating it safely. If you're not, I'm going to say something.
Oh, I forgot about that knob doing the test.
Just so that we don't have issues, I will start it first.
Wait, we ain't checked the gas yet or the oil.
I will check. I will start it up first. It's a cold day, so we'll definitely have to have the choke on and let it warm up.
Yeah. Oh, that's plenty of gas. All right, let's check the
I
oil.
actually got paper today.
What about that? What is it?
Mrs. Johnson, I'm surprised.
Right, or what?
I'm checking the oil. Oh, that's the start.
Bro, I'm surprised Mrs. Johnson not a millionaire.
Yeah, spend too much money. I got gas today in my truck, in my Suburban.
Mm-hmm.
Wasn't even empty.
I mean, I know Mrs. Johnson
30
rich,
gallons.
but jeez.
$95.
I mean, I know Mrs. Johnson's rich, but I don't think he's a millionaire
Yeah,
yet.
like quarter tank. I was like, gee, Modelo. $95. Mama said, I need a
Oh,
loan.
I forgot all
I
about
had to
these
pay for my
joints.
gas. I need a loan. I had to pay for my gas.
No, I always got you. How much you need?
Okay, that's all right. Okay. Just because you're going to give me. Just because you're going to give me. All right, so I checked the oil, checked the gas, turned the gas back on.
I'll put that myself.
Oh.
It's in neutral. And
Fast
slow
rabbit.
Made sure the click was in neutral.
Mm-hmm.
And
I want you.
don't do what I did. Like let it go. Put that on.
Ooh, all that smoke.
Now it's blue because it's a lot of oil and it's a lot of gas. That should clear up. As I push the choke, let it pull.
I'll watch the jar first. So you go jog first?
I'm like second, third.
I want to go first. Well, I did go first before. I should record that joint. Turn the blaze on, bro. Oh my lord. Take that boy.
possibly, if it wasn't in gear and it wasn't, blades weren't engaged.
Because I was in the
See,
process
he's
of...
cutting right. He's cutting wrong. Why is he cutting wrong?
He's throwing it on grass. He didn't cut
Yep.
it.
Why is he cutting that wrong? Why was he cutting wrong before?
Do better.
He was throwing grass on what hadn't been cut. You guys gotta think. There's stuff that he could do. If he's cutting this edge here, he's gonna cut this way. No, he's gonna cut that way. Because your discharge is to the right.
Well, you want to go next? Okay, this is a job I might apply for.
Okay. He was trying to cut around this grate. The grate is smaller than the turning radius. Notice he couldn't get the grate. So, the one thing you got to learn how to do, it's like driving a car. You can't make that sharp turn. Sometimes you gotta go in, out, and turn back around. To open up so you can come back across. I'm gonna show you what he should have did.
Gas should do that. Yeah. Grass grew back already.
Huh?
This grass grew back already. We just cut that joint. Oh, this man slick. He did one hand.
days.
Bro,
I'm not doing this
doing that
shit on
joke.
the
Record me,
He
bro.
just walking that shit. He just like, he think that shit
Recording
easy
doing
because
that.
this shit like soldier.
Oh, you want me to record? Why I gotta do this shit? You wanna do this shit, Zay?
Do that.
You wanna record this, Zay?
Nah, you good.
He got 30 minutes of recording.
Oh yeah, damn, yeah. You gotta make a YouTube video.
You trying to record, Josh? Why you give the phone to me, yo? Amari! You wanna record this? You wanna record this? Thank you.
We got 30 minutes.
Why is it still recording?
I don't even know.
I ain't paying you shit though.
What do you call me?
I'm not paying you shit.
No, what do you call me?
What, you want me to have to A?
No, you don't even pronounce it right.
I'm gonna call you shit.
Alright. Nothing though.
I think he's doing that bad, right?
Yo, you cutting all crooked.
I'm
gonna hit that.
all that toilet, right?